In this video, I want to show you my favorite trading setup, and it's based on what we call the volatility squeeze or volatility compression breakout type of trading pattern. So to find these trades, I use a scanner. So this is a scanner that we developed, and it scans for this condition we call the volatility squeeze. And so here are a few things that are in a squeeze. I'll show you a few of these trades. So here's the squeeze on a daily. So you can see MDLZ. It's showing up as a squeeze, and that's 5. So it's been in a squeeze for 5 days. And it's showing you green, so that's showing the momentum is positive, which gives you potential direction to the upside. So we'll take a look at this one. This looks pretty good. And another one that looks real good is ETSY. This has been a squeeze for 3 days. Lily looks good. It's been in a squeeze for 3 days. So let's take a look at a few of these. So here's MDLZ. So looking really good here. You can see the squeeze. These are the model that we use. When it's in a squeeze, it'll show these dots, and they're green, so it's showing potential positive momentum for an upside move. So this is one we did set up here today, and did that with the calls using a call debit spread. So MDLZ looks good for potential breakout for a further move up to about 45. The other one that looks real good here is ETSY, ETSY, and this one you can see is also in a squeeze on the daily, right up there at the top of its pricing range, top of 52-week high. So this one looks good, poised for a breakout higher. Target would be 52 and then 54. That looks good. And then here's another one that looks really good here is Lily. This is in a squeeze on the daily time frame and the 4 hours. So you can see over here on this far right corner chart, this is what we call our trade squeeze alerts indicator, and it'll show you, it's on a 5-minute time frame, but it'll show you then everything from a 5-minute all the way up to weekly that's in a squeeze or trigger. So you can see here it's in a 5-minute squeeze, the 60-minute squeeze purple, that means it's already triggered. The 4-hour squeeze just triggered here today. So this looks real good as well. So that's Lily. And one other one that looks pretty decent that already triggered off the daily, but still potentially has more upside based on a 4-hour trigger is WWE. Let's take a look. Now this is the other nice thing about WWE. It has a lot of short interest. It's got about 19% of the float outstanding is short, so this thing can really move. So you can see where it triggered here once before. On the daily, went from 83 up to close to 90, but it's back into a 4-hour squeeze. So this high has potential for maybe a revisit to these prior highs. All right, and the best way to play these are using options. So if you'd like to learn more about this type of trading setups, I'll be doing a free webinar this Saturday, the 15th of September. So use the link, join us, and I look forward to seeing you at our live webinar.